Time for another lunch break. Man, 14 listeners when I you guys are all here before I got here. Hey, Melanie.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Friday.
Thank God.
It's Friday. That's what they say. Hey, I'm Randy, and I'm joined currently by Melanie. We should be joined by Jasper here before long. Covert Nerd is in the chat. What's that?
I said, is he going to be here for real this time?
Yes. Well, maybe. He's supposed to be. We're from the Grawlix podcast, and if Jasper joins in, he's from his sister show, the Grawlix Cinematic Universe. No, Jasper was fired without pay, but we rehired him without pay. And we are going to, let's see. It's Friday, so we're going to talk about, I've got a list of what's opening on this weekend in the theaters.
Hopefully they do better than last week's.
Jasper, first off, she can't see you in the chat because she's called in, like you should be.
Yeah.
Because he said, Jasper said, what the heck is that supposed to mean, Melanie? I'm guessing hey, Matt D, what's going on? I'm guessing in response to you saying, is he actually going to be here?
Oh.
What she means is, are you actually going to join the call, or are you going to just troll us in the chat like you're currently doing? Let's see. And then, like we have been doing, if she backs out a screen, it'll disconnect her, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. And then, like we have been doing, we'll just talk some movie and TV stuff and some nonsense. There's not a whole lot of movie or TV news. Hold on. Lots of dog noises. Okay, that's fine. We don't need dog noises.
But they're cute.
Well, they can be cute, I suppose. Are they cute dog noises, Jasper? It's another slow day for movie news. I was looking at the headlines just a short time ago, and there's nothing. There's nothing notable. And I don't blame the news sites for doing it, but when news is slow, particularly entertainment news, Jesse says that was Jasper. Oh, that guy. Good thing Jasper is a model Grawlix guru.
Grawlix guru?
That's kind of hard to say, Grawlix guru. Jesse is in the chat today, but he is out and about. He's out in the hills doing something, so he can't join in. So, nothing on Keanu in the news. No, I know. If there's no Keanu, which is kind of amazing because he's been all over the news. None of the stories are really that important, but come on. It's Keanu. He's going to be in a video game soon.
And Alice Cooper was his babysitter.
Yes. So I fell down a Keanu Reeves rabbit hole of random Keanu Reeves information and facts, and apparently Alice Cooper babysat him when he was a child, when he was a wee baby, because they lived in the same area. And I was like, Alice Cooper babysat him. But the timeline works out. The age would have put Alice Cooper in the, his early 20s or so. Matt D says there are hills in Kansas. Is that where Jesse's at? I feel like I should know. How many can say they've been babysat by Alice Cooper? Probably not many.
I don't know. Maybe he used to do that a lot. Maybe that was his gig for a while.
Before he was a rock star, he was a babysitter.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of similarities, It's like people passed out all over the place, puking and stuff.
That is a good point. That's a good point. All right. Well, let's go ahead and Matt asked, do you think Keanu was inspiration for Billion Dollar Baby's song? Maybe. I also know Keanu's mother was a costume designer, and she Jesse says they're still in the Nebraska part of their journey.
I logged in on my phone so I could look at the chat, but my phone is slow and stupid, so I'm way behind.
Oh, I see it. The most recent comment that I see is Melanie Crawford. I got on my phone. Ha ha. Just have to keep my sound off. Just have to keep my sound off. Yes.
You just have to keep yours out. Just have yo keep my sound off.
Just have yo keep my sound off. Steve, the theme today is we should come up with a good theme to interact with the chat. All I've got, like I was saying earlier, the news is slow once again. All I've got is what's opening in the movies this weekend. If there's anything people are excited for, we can talk about that. Otherwise, we can think of something more fun to talk about as well. But since I keep mentioning it, let's go ahead and take a look at what's opening this weekend and talk about a little bit of, if any of these strike our fancy.
Mm-hmm. By the way, real quick, while he's looking that up, what is your fancy? Is it your buttocks? Or
not mine. I don't know what my fancy is, but I know it's not that. What is TS4? Steven? Okay. Opening this weekend. And let me pull up the different site that has better information. The big one, I have a feeling probably the one that's going to be making all the money this weekend. Oh, yes, duh. I'm just about to read the title too. Yes, Toy Story 4. It's opening this weekend. Whatever. When a new toy called Forky joins Woody and the gang, a road trip alongside old and new friends reveals how big the world can be for a toy. I have a question. I have never watched Toy Story 3, even though I heard tons of things. I heard it was great. But didn't that kind of complete the story that began with Toy Story 1 when Pixar said they would never make a sequel?
I have no idea. I don't think I've seen it.
Toy Story 3?
Is that the one where they have like that big pink like puff bear or something? Maybe I have. I'm not sure.
Matt D says yes.
Okay, then I have seen it, but I very vaguely remember bits and pieces.
I haven't watched a Toy Story in at least 15 years, maybe.
Does it make you feel old?
Anna Murphy is excited for the new Toy Story. She feels like a kid at Christmas. Yeah, Steven says Andy goes to college.
Was it the last one or the new one?
I think the last one.
Okay. Yeah. It felt very much like the Toaster movie. You remember that one?
The Toaster movie?
The Brave Little Toaster?
Oh, no, I don't think I watched that.
Oh, well, never mind then. You missed out.
Did I?
You did.
Yeah, I have no beef with the Toy Story movies. The first two were good, and I just never saw the third one because, I don't know, I got other things to watch. But Matt D says, last one, Andy went to college. Last 5 minutes brought a tear to my eye. That's what I hear, though. I hear the Toy Story 3 is a tearjerker.
Okay.
Okay. Something a little bit more in line with what I would go see. The Child's Play remake is out. Somebody mentioned that in the stream earlier in the week, yesterday or the day before.
Both of them, I think.
Yeah. So Child's Play, the reboot, I guess, is out. Stars Audrey Plaza, isn't that? Audrey Plaza, Mark Hamill, Gabriel Bateman, Brian T. Henry, Byron Tyre Henry, whatever. People. This got people. Covert Nerd says, first 5 minutes of Up makes you cry, and the last 5 minutes of Toy Story 3 will make you cry. Tear up more than Star Trek Generations Kirk death scene. Eshkin says, hey, dude. Hey. How's it hanging? Yeah, we talked about Child's Play earlier in the week. Yeah.
Well, mostly we talked about Mark Hamill, I think.
We did. I don't know. I still haven't even seen the most recent Child's Play, and I liked the soft reboot fake out. We need walk-in Chucky. Yeah, Jesse's not here today, so we got no Christopher Walken Chucky, which is my new favorite thing that he does.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I turned my mic down, but you probably still heard that. I had some cough, had some spittle in my throat. Sure, you guys want to hear all about that. If you don't at least get misty-eyed at Toy Story 3, you might be the world's only living heart donor. I get it.
I don't know.
Nerd said that. Huh?
I had issues with my toys as a child, which if you listen to the show, you might know.
So did Toy Story 3 really make you cry a lot?
Me?
Yeah.
It terrified me a little bit.
It terrified you?
Yeah, because you remember how I was saying when I was little, I had to be like really nice to my toys because I didn't want them to like come alive and attack me.
Yeah.
And so that was like my big fear is like one day I'd grow up and like I'd forget that I had them in the closet and then they'd all come after me and it would be like, the end times. And
so are all the Toy Story movies like horror movies to you?
A little bit.
All right. Also opening this weekend is Anna. And I did not know what this is. However, it's directed by Luc Besson. So I am interested. And it looks, Covert Nerd says, sorry. Oh, Melanie, you're in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just going to read his thing, but if you're in the chat, I don't need to.
I am. It's slow for me, but that's fine.
Matt. Oh, okay. Well, Covert Nerd said sorry to hear that, Melanie. Matt D says, watch the movie Dolls from the 1980s, Melanie.
I probably have. But I'll look it up too.
So Anna is, let's see, Luc Besson. And after knowing that, the little bit I've seen of it, it totally makes sense. Beneath Anna, Russian names. I'm terrible with names. Come on.
Yeah.
Striking beauty lies a secret that will unleash her indelible strength and skill to become one of the world's most feared government assassins. Yeah, that sounds like a Luc Besson movie. So is it La Femme Nikita 2019?
Sounds like the Black Widow movie we're supposed to be getting.
La Femme Anna. Yeah, it does. It does. Also sounds a little bit like, what Luc Besson movie I really liked that nobody talks about was Unleashed, I think it was called. But it was the Jet Li thing, and it had oh man, you guys should watch it. What's his name?
Is that the one?
Not the 2017 Unleashed. I see there's a newer movie called Unleashed. No, I'm talking about I think it's 2005 maybe. Yes, 2005 Unleashed. But it's got Jet Li, Morgan Freeman, Bob Hoskins. Come on. Why does everybody not always talk about that movie?
You do. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. I don't.
I know you don't.
When have you
I
heard
know
me
you
talk
don't.
about it?
I was just teasing you. What's that one movie I couldn't watch? I was talking to somebody about it once where it was like 20 minutes of nothing. And then maybe sometime he shot somebody. I don't know. Remember that movie? So slow I couldn't watch it.
By Jim Jarmusch.
Probably.
It was not 20 minutes of nothing. It was like an hour and 20 minutes of nothing. And then at the end, he assassinated. The dude assassinates Bill Murray. So I don't remember what it's called, but that is, I think, the slowest. I like Jim Jarmusch movies. I have not seen the one that came out last weekend, was it? The zombie one. But in general, I like his movies. They are most of the time a pretty slow pace. But that was hard for me to sit through too. So, Oh, it's 20 minutes of nothing because that's how far you got before you bailed.
Yeah, exactly. Bill Murray is an American treasure. I agree. I want to go see the Bill Murray zombie movie. Even though I
By
heard
Jim
it.
Jarmusch. What if it's really slow? What if it's an hour and 20 minutes of nothing, and then there's zombies at the end?
Then I might have to bail, but we'll go on Tuesday, so it's only $5.
That's a good point. Jasper. Hello, Jasper. No. Okay.
No, he's
Well,
there. He's there. He's just.
If you can hear us, we can't hear you. And if you can't hear us, we still can't hear you. All right, next. What else is... And then we're getting into the... So those are like the big movies opening. And then Wild Rose? Wait, what is this? How is Wild Rose from... What page am I... How are there movies from 2018 and 2016 opening this weekend? Nope. Well, I guess Wild Rose. So what is Wild Rose? I know nothing of this movie.
Either.
Ghostbusters 4? Who's excited about this? Wait, what? There's a Ghostbusters 4 happening? It's been 2 days. I can't find any interesting... Oh, that's old news. That's why. Well... That's not recent news. That's why. Okay. Next year. Okay.
What?
Sure. I don't know anything about it. I didn't even know this was a thing. Apparently was announced in like January. Amaresh, I'm sorry about if I mispronounce your name. Here's my required daily disclaimer. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. No. Let's see. No, the series should stop it. It's happening like TV. Okay. No, the series should stop. It's happening like TV series.
Wait, which one? Ghostbusters?
I'm assuming Ghostbusters. Matt D says Wild Rose is about a country singer. No wonder I don't know anything about it. Biopic. Biopic. Okay. We're going to get like 3 or 4 more big biopics, and then we'll be good for 7-8 years before another biopic comes out, does well, and then we get like a handful again. It's pretty lame, actually.
Yeah. Well, maybe if they made them about somebody cool, like Bill Murray.
Where's the Bill Murray biopic? He
Yeah.
doesn't have to be dead for it to be a biopic. Come on.
Yeah, we should hire him to play it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we should hire Bill Murray to play in the Bill Murray biopic. Except when we do all the younger scenes, we won't de-age him at all. It's just going to be old Bill Murray playing himself from a child up to his current age.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I love it. The son of the first Ghostbusters is writing it. Wait.
Okay, but is it chicks again?
No, okay. So according to articles from January, it's a sequel to the original Ghostbusters movies.
Okay, so it's the one that we thought we were going to get before, and then they didn't do that.
Ivan Reitman's kid is writing it. Yeah. Okay.
Which is he the tall, skinny one?
Huh?
Is that Egon? Oh.
No. No, it's not. Yeah, what? There's no Egon. We can't have Harold Ramis.
Yeah, Harold Ramis isn't.
What?
Never mind.
What is going on? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna run through these other couple movies because none of these are. Toni Morrison, The Pieces I Am. It's a documentary. Burn Your Maps. This is a family adventure movie. Not interested. Swinging Safari. Also not interested.
Oh, bad title too.
Round of Your Life, which looks like a golf movie, which
Ooh.
makes me extra not interested. Yeah. That's what's coming out. That's what's coming out this weekend. Aren't you excited?
Oh yeah. I was about to say there's never been a good golf movie, but then I remembered Caddyshack, and again, Bill Murray is great.
Oh man, there's some interesting looking stuff if you start looking at the smaller release movies. Nightmare Cinema. It's a horror anthology, and it's got Mickey Rourke in it. So come on, that's gonna be classic. That's gonna be a class. What's coming out, Randall? Well, I already ran through it. Basically,
Crap.
Toy Story 4 if you're into that thing, Child's Play if you're into that, and a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't look like it'll be very memorable. All right, chat. Have you guys thought of... Yeah, I'm not really interested either. Amaresh. It's a fun name. I'm probably mispronouncing it, like I said, but that's a fun name. Where's Jasper? Jasper, I'm about to get real upset with you. You're supposed to be on this episode.
Adjust your headset, man.
See, this is what Melanie meant when she said, is he really going to be on the show? No, he's not going to. He's going to have to call in on his phone. I don't think he can interface with this on the Xbox.
That's why he doesn't call in then, huh?
So, chat, what do you guys want to talk about? Let's. Yesterday what was it? We were pitching a Jaws 4 remake starring Betty White as Jaws. We can do something.
Betty White and Bill Murray. No, I'm just sorry. I'm kidding.
Who framed Roger Rabbit? Who did frame Roger Rabbit? Wasn't it Christopher Lloyd's character? Spoilers for Roger Rabbit, which came out when I was a child.
Yeah, I think so.
Lisa's, by the way, hey Lisa's, again, I'm probably butchering your name too, but you're a regular now too. But they blame Bugs Bunny.
I think that we need another cartoon and people movie mushed together.
Another cartoon and people movie? Well, Space Jam 2 is happening. Are you excited for that?
No.
That's exactly what that is. Matt D says, When Harry Met Sally 2 starring Betty White and Bill Murray. Jasper. Hi, Jasper. Again, I'm not hearing anything.
Nope.
Jasper, you're a young man, but you're horrible with technology. And he's gone. I don't understand it. He is he's all the time. He's on social media. He's on his phone all the time. He's playing the Xbox all the time. He loves watching people streaming video game. Like should be a tech guy. He just is the worst with technology. Poor Jasper. Yeah. He'll be all right. Okay, Peter Pan with Martin Short and Betty White. Wow. So is that like... By the way, Martin Short, I mean, he's definitely too old now, but that kind of seems like an appropriate Peter Pan.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think even as an old man, he still seems kind of like a little kid.
Okay. I'm going to riff on this one. Peter Pan with Martin Short and Betty White. Basically, it's going to pick up like it's their Peter Pan. It's regular Peter Pan, and they're in Never Never Land. Except we're going to watch the movie from the perspective of it's not that you never age. It's just that you don't know you age. So they all are running around thinking they're kids, and they're old now. Boom. That's the movie. Psychological horror.
I like it.
Jasper's getting upset. Jesse had the same problem. He did have the same problem. Except I think he had more hardware involved. I think he had a laptop he was trying to connect from and had the app running on his phone and stuff. I don't know. Jasper says he's talking the whole time. Is there a mute? It should be like literally one button will get you on here to talk to us, but there's probably a mute or something.
Probably. Hold on, let me look. Let me get on the page. Yes, there is a mute button.
Okay. Call back Jasper and then press the mute button. Chris from Canada says might have missed setting for the mic. Yeah. I think he's calling from his phone, though. It should be pretty straightforward. Matt D, I think, likes my pitch. Oh, Matt D says Betty White is Peter Pan.
I can buy that, but I can't buy Martin Short as Wendy. Maybe Bill Murray.
I don't know what to tell you, Jasper. You baffle me. You baffle me with your lack of technological anythings. I will back off now, though. I don't want to be too harsh.
I wish I could share pictures to this thing.
What kind of picture you want to share?
I've got a picture of a pug, and it's got a scarf that looks like boobs. So it looks like a pug with boobs.
Okay.
It's so cute.
We need to raise Jasper's pay at least 50%. You're right. Jasper, we are increasing your pay 50% of nothing.
Well, it's better than you. You get what, like negative 20 or something?
Jasper says that meme or that picture would not be Castbox approved. Oh, Rika says, Randall, I saw your Twitter post. Well, awesome.
What does bark and rescue lost ships?
I don't know. A pug boat.
Oh.
It's a pun joke.
Oh, man. I hope Jesse's listening.
Thanks, Rika. I'm glad people are actually seeing the posts about this on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Jesse was here, he would have lost it at that pug boat joke, man. He's the true meme-stress of Grawlix.
Meme-stress or?
Yeah.
I don't think
meme-stress.
No.
Oh, you'd be the meme-stress.
The meme-stress. He's like the pun guy. I don't know what you call that.
The pun guy?
Yeah, or pun fun. There you go.
The memester.
A meme and a pun are not the same thing. Dang it.
Oh, you're right. You're the memester. What was I thinking then? Well, whatever. Whatever. We really need a topic, guys.
Don't take my memes away from me. That's my topic.
Memes should die. So stupid. I was reading a thing. Somebody was complaining the other day, and maybe this was just a post, but they're complaining that younger kids are just like any joke, riddle, anything video posted online that's funny, they refer to as a meme, which is not quite appropriate, but whatever. It's not something I'd complain about. High protein pasta. Okay. Jasper, we're going to work this out this time.
Well, why do you guys work that out? Oh, sorry. One time we had ancient grain pasta. Ancient grains. I don't even know how that's possible, but they were ancient.
Jasper, can you hear me? Start pressing buttons on your phone. If there's a mute button, hit it once and try to talk to us. If that doesn't work, hit it again and try to talk to us. Turn up your volume. Hit your volume button. Turn it up.
Up the volume. Lentil pasta.
Like, so begging for topics, and we get a bunch of people talking about pasta, including co-host And
yeah.
no, it's fine. And Covert Nerd has got comics topic. DC Comics is eliminating 3 imprints in January. The age labels, DC Kids, DC, and DC Black Label. How does DC Comics eliminate the DC imprint?
Yeah.
Isn't that just their comics? And yeah, Black Label, I didn't figure would stick around very long anyway. I didn't even know DC Kids was still around. Were the grains embalmed? Okay. Found in a. By the way, Jasper, if you're, I see you're still there. I can't hear you. It might be a Castbox issue. Live
but
cast.
It's not.
Matt D says he read Superman Year One. It was meh.
Yeah.
I'm so far behind on comics. In fact, I have to read our next month's pull list pick, but I don't know how recording of that's going to go because this coming weekend, well, not this coming weekend, next weekend is O-Comic-Con, the O-Con Expo 2019, and we'll be there. And that's normally the weekend we record Grawlix podcast. So I think, I don't know what that means, but I know we're going to record a bunch of stuff at the convention.
Yep.
So if you happen to be in the Nebraska and Iowa Midwest U.S. region, January 28th through the 30th, go to oconexpo.com. You can get tickets, or you can get tickets day of. But it's a big convention, and we'll be there. So, yeah.
And we can interview you and make you be on the podcast.
We'll make you be on the podcast.
Force it.
I'm not reading Matt D's comment on that. Covert Nerd says they're getting rid of Vertigo. What are they keeping?
No kidding. Are they just selling it all?
Oh, Covert says the new labels they will keep are DC Kids, DC, and DC Black Label. My bad. Well, I might have misread that.
But then...
Okay, I see.
What about all their independent stuff?
This will work.
Jasper!
Okay.
Oh, I hear you. You need to be louder, but I hear you.
Okay. Apparently, this doesn't work on Wi-Fi.
It should work on... What?
What?
So, I took the Wi-Fi off, and now it works.
That's weird.
There's something wrong with your Wi-Fi connection. No, that is weird. I don't know. Jasper, finally. What's going on? You're getting love in the comments. Jasper's here, Covert Nerd says. Matt D says, Jasper, yeah. Lissa has sent a rose. That might not have anything to do with Jasper, but it might.
I can see the chat because I backed up one screen.
Oh.
Wait, you can back up yeah, but Melanie, you're on computer, aren't you?
I am on the computer.
Okay. I don't think that's going to work on the computer.
I don't know. I have only ever done it off the computer.
On the top left part of her screen, she should have a collapse button, and that collapses the voice window.
Yeah, it does, but it doesn't take you to the chat.
Oh, mine does.
Mine just takes me to another. What?
I said because I'm a technical genius.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Sure are.
Okay, anyway, back to movies.
It's fine. Jasper, it's fine. We'll still give you that 50% raise. Of nothing.
No, you won't.
Huh?
Is it Oreos this time? I want Oreos.
Was it ever, or do we get paid in Oreos?
Yeah. I only like, I mean, I can eat regular Oreos, but I prefer the golden Oreos. So, just so you know.
You can install an app like Simulator, Android. Yeah, that's an option for like on the computer and such. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Melanie dropped out.
Melanie, come back!
That's what I get for listening to Jasper.
What?
That's what happens when I listen to Jasper.
I told you not to do it. It's not the same interface on the computer.
Well, I know that, and I backed out, but I was just looking. I didn't like completely hang up, but then it hangs up on you.
Yeah, no. Well, because we're in a browser, so if you back up, you're leaving the page. Oh. Jasper, what have you been watching lately? Okay, do you have any thoughts on what's coming out this weekend?
Toy Story 4. I'm excited for that.
Are you?
Yeah. I was going to say, hopefully this ain't spoilers for like Toy Story 3, but so in Toy Story 3, they almost get sucked into like this fire thing and die. Disney's original plan was for them to get melted in Toy Story 3, but they backed off that for obvious reasons.
Were they really? I would be surprised if they were honestly contemplating doing it. Have we seen Joe Hill's Nosferatu? No, have not. Chris from Canada says he saw Men in Black 4 this week. How was it? I did. The reviews were not kind, but I have not heard anybody else really talk about Men in Black International. Better than expected. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. If I were to go, I'm curious about Anna. And I'm curious about Child's Play. But I don't know that I'm curious enough about either of them to go to the theater and see them. Maybe Child's Play on like $5 Tuesday.
Yeah, maybe.
Or whatever. Yeah.
But I'd rather see the Bill Murray zombie movie.
That's true. If what was it? The Dead Don't Die? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah. If that's still playing, I'd probably rather see that too. Just because I'm baffled by what a Jim Jarmusch zombie movie is.
Yeah.
I don't even think he cares for zombie movies. I don't understand why this thing exists. Chris from Canada about Men in Black International. Plot was a little thin. Acting was good. Overall, a solid 3.5 out of 5. And he's heard mixed reviews about Child's Play. That does not surprise me. Child's Play is...
It's Child's Play. It's never been good.
Yeah, the quality... Yeah, it never set the bar very high for itself. Matt D says should
for you.
What? What's that?
Do you ever? So when you look at a movie, do you ever go like for the reason for you going? Do you ever use the reviews, or do you kind of disregard those?
I disregard reviews because people are stupid.
Okay.
It depends on what it is. If it's something that like I'm excited for whatever reason, whether the trailer really sold me on it, or it's just got people associated with it that Matt D agrees with Mel on the reviews things, or it's got people associated with it that I really like. I generally won't look at the reviews. If it's something that I don't know, I was just kind of contemplating, I'll check out the reviews. And
really what it is he'll like what he likes, but then he'll see something that's like highly reviewed and he'll read the review, and if he's like, oh, maybe this is better than I thought, then he'll go see it. That's how it is.
I'll be swayed a little bit. If it's something that I have no interest in oh God, I cannot speak today. This is the second podcast I've recorded today, by the way. If it's something that I have no interest in whatsoever, a good review isn't going to sway me.
I'll see that.
What?
I see the meaning behind that. Yeah, like if it's a movie I'm not interested in, like you said, there's a good review. It's not going to tell you. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I got to go see it. But like, I have a friend that he heard bad reviews about Black Panther and never went and saw it because of the reviews. So I was just kind of mulling that over in my head.
Bad reviews, I don't know. Yeah, it kind of depends. It will affect me a little bit, but it depends on the kind of movie and where these bad reviews are coming from. There are certain sources that bad reviews, well, I don't I won't listen to them at all because
we only listen to Rotten Tomatoes.
sometimes, and
Yeah.
that has steered us wrong before because what was it? The first was it the Woman in Black?
Mm-hmm.
Not an amazing movie, but not bad. And we were Melanie really wanted to see it, and we were thinking about going to see it when it came out in theaters. And I don't remember what we saw instead, but I pushed for not seeing it because the Rotten Tomatoes score was not great. Whatever we went and saw, I don't remember. Obviously, it wasn't memorable, but we watched The Woman in Black later, and it was actually, I don't know, I felt it was a lot better than the Rotten Tomato score gave it credit for. So, I try not to put too much stock into that.
It was a decent movie. It was just, like, boring. I mean, not boring. It was similar to too many other things. That's what's wrong with it.
Matt D says, my personal order in seeing a movie, director, then who is in it, then movie topic, then somewhere towards the bottom, reviews. That's not too far off on mine. I think director will play a huge role if I know who the director is, obviously, and there's certain directors that, of course, are my favorite. So if it's by a certain director, almost every time that can get me on board if it's somebody I really like. Who's in it only really works for me for a few actors, I think. But then, yeah.
Coen Brothers. We always see pretty much anything with them.
Mm-hmm. Matt D says, for example, Kevin Smith directing a Mark Hamill picture about time-traveling hitman. I'm in. I think you just pitched a movie that I'm definitely intrigued in.
I thought he was going to stop making movies. Is he ever going to actually do it?
No, but he stopped for a while. Then he started again because he started smoking weed and got ideas. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on Kevin Smith anymore. Mm-hmm. I mean, I like the guy, and he's probably partially responsible for me podcasting. Though he's not, like, his podcasts are not the first ones I listen to. I don't think I listened to a Kevin Smith or a Smodco podcast for quite a while after I did initially get into him. But anyway, point is, his movies, since he kind of abandoned, like, since he said he was going to quit and then kind of came back and it was just clearly doing whatever movie he feels like doing that he can get funded. On the one hand, like, I kind of appreciate that he's doing different stuff as a director. Like, he's trying different things. He's doing weird stuff. But it doesn't always work. It doesn't always land. So that's why I say I'm kind of conflicted on it. But, I appreciate that he's just doing whatever. He's just doing whatever he feels like. And that's pretty cool. Covert Nerd said, will the Spider-Man and Venom franchises ever crossover? We actually talked about that. I'm assuming you're talking movie franchises. We actually talked about that the other day because there was the news headline, which was really a non-existent story. Matt D liked Red State. Oh, wait, no. Matt D said, like Red State. I was lost on that one. He did not care for Red State.
What about Tusk? Did you see Tusk?
Tusk?
That was a weird one.
I think I liked Red State better than Tusk. I don't know. Tusk is one of Tusk and Red State, though, are, like, it's good to get him with not that he works with bad cinematographers, but, man, it was a step up in terms of, like, style, visual style.
The thing that I think of it was amazing about it is it was just it was like haha, it was like Betty White and whoever in A Million Things, something that they threw out on their podcast, and then he made it a freaking movie.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. And I like that. I like that transparency because I listened to the episodes where they first were just riffing on this news story, and then it became a movie that he made. I like that. To jump back to what Covert Nerd was asking, Spider-Man and Venom, because there was a story about Feige. Somebody had asked Feige that, and he's like, well, it seems likely. I mean, Sony owns the properties, and I have no control over it, but it seems likely. So it's a non-existent story. However, I don't know. I didn't see Venom. I heard it was bad, but I heard it was bad from people who liked it and didn't like it. So, like, it's bad.
It wasn't.
What?
It was good. It wasn't great.
It was good. It wasn't great. Okay. Because I heard, I heard bad reviews, but also like all the really good reviews of it were from people who, for the most part, like, yeah, no, it's not good. It's not a good movie, but man, it's entertaining. So I don't know. I'm curious about Venom. I'll check it out eventually, but.
Wait, what's your favorite movie, Jasper?
Like, favorite movie of all time?
Sure.
A Beautiful Mind.
Okay. I don't know. It's okay, but I don't know that I could say favorite of all time. I don't know if I could trust your judgment.
I know if I trust his judgment. Matt D, I liked Venom better than Spider-Man 3's Venom. I definitely like the look of this Venom more, and I like the actor who plays, what's his name, Eddie or whatever.
You don't like Topher.
Topher Grace.
There's really good jokes in it, and like stuff like that, but it was kind of like lacking a little bit to me.
Beautiful Mind is the one with not Matt Damon being super smart, but what's his name?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. That's right.
Jasper, you always sound like you're stretching to me.
No.
Just saying.
I got a topic for you, Randy, and I feel like you're
hit us with it, man.
So there's a rumor going around that people want Macaulay Culkin to play the Joker. I don't know if we've talked about this, but to play the Joker in the new Bat.
Macaulay. Well, first off, how many Jokers do we need? But Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin. Oddly enough, I could almost get behind that. He's got.
Really?
He's got. I don't know how he. I can't say in terms of acting because he hasn't really done a whole lot since he was a kid. He did a couple things 10 years ago, and he's popped up a lot in other stuff. He's been in various YouTube videos a lot lately promoting his website and stuff. But so I can't say what.
The last thing I remember seeing him in was that creepy thing where somebody paid him to eat a pizza.
Oh, really? I've seen him in things more recent than that, but okay. It was pretty creepy, though, right?
Yeah, it was.
Matt D says, "Man, I would kind of love this. This is only if Elijah Wood takes over as Batman, and then we could do a good Son cinematic universe, Jasper."
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin, but he's got like the facial structure. He's got like a long, thin face that I think you just throw a little, and he can be creepy for sure. So you throw a little Joker makeup on him, and I think you've got it. Like, at least visually, I think he'd be a good. And he's like real skinny.
Yeah.
Not sickly skinny like he used to be, but he's still really skinny. I think that's actually visually a pretty good pick for a Joker. I don't know if he's got the charisma for it, but yeah.
Is it evil of me to say if he got back on drugs, maybe he'd be better?
Yeah, but
okay, I won't say that then.
Good. What's Elijah Wood doing these days? Oh wait, he's doing lots of stuff, isn't he? He's in like weird horror movies and stuff.
Always.
I like him. He's great.
I like him too. I always have.
Elijah Wood could not be Batman though.
No.
Who would you have as Batman if you're making a movie?
Get that guy from Twilight.
No.
Tim Keaton. No, wait, not Tim. What's his name? Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton.
Tim Keaton.
Don't know where.
Get Tim Keaton. Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's. I was the perfect age for the Tim Burton Batman movies.
Me too.
Matt D says Army Hammer. That's actually not too bad. That's not bad. It's a pretty good pick, actually. A lot of people are upset about the Robert Pattinson. Is that his name, Robert Pattinson, the Twilight guy? the vampire.
Uh,
He's cast as Batman now, and a lot of
Ew.
people. What?
I said, ew.
A lot of
Or
people are
Daddy.
upset about that, but I don't know.
He doesn't look like Batman. He's not a Batman. No. I don't buy it.
Well,
He could be.
I've seen
he
him
could
in
be-
other stuff, and he's not terrible. Like, and I get it. The Twilight thing is hard to shake, and I get it. It should be hard to shake, but
He could be Robin, but I don't think he could do Batman.
he's older now.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
Oh, you could do like a Dick Grayson thing, maybe.
Yeah, he's too bright. He's too. Yeah, I don't know. He's not dark enough. And I don't mean that as in complexion. I mean that as in
Like
He was the vampire though.
character. Yeah, but he was the sparkly. Matthew says sparkly Batman. Yeah, a Nightwing. I get that. I think it's partially maybe his build, maybe, and I'm sure he'll bulk up or something. But we don't necessarily need like a weird Ben Affleck ripped Bruce Wayne Batman. But and Michael Keaton was certainly not a ripped Bruce Wayne. He was kind of a skinny guy. But I don't know. Like, I don't picture Bruce Wayne as a real skinny guy.
No.
Chris from Canada says he was the broody vamp, which could lead well into being Bruce Wayne. Maybe. Like
Maybe,
I
all vampires are supposed to be broody, so that doesn't even count.
listen. A lot of people are super upset about it. I survived Batfleck. I was so upset about Ben Affleck, and to be honest, like he was kind of the best part of Batman v Superman. So I thought he was fine. I actually don't mind Ben Affleck, Bruce Wayne. So I don't think he was great. But
No, he's not. He's like a freaking Boston cop Batman. That's all.
He wasn't though. He wasn't in that. He was just moody. And that's all you need. Like essentially, if you can at least just be moody, that's fine.
But he was moody in such a Ben Affleck way. I didn't like it. I didn't like him as Batman.
But how about Owen Wilson? I'm joking.
No, see that? Okay.
Oh wow, there's a crime happening. Oh wow.
Ben Affleck like kind of set up that like, you know what, if he could pull off Batman for me, that's fine. I could deal with most casting, depending, but there's come on, that's ridiculous. You can go a little too far with it.
Oh wow, I'm the Batman. Oh my god, that would be horrible.
Where's the trigger? I can't do Owen Wilson.
Say his name. Oh
wow.
Okay, what?
Yeah, River Phoenix's brother. I can't remember his name right now. Is he being a Joker?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yes.
Yeah,
Joaquin
he's the Joker in Joker.
Okay.
That weird, moody drama-looking Joker, which I'm still baffled by, but I'm very curious.
Did you know his name at birth was Leaf?
Yes, because you told me. So he changed it. He did what he did. Was that too hippie? So he changed it to Joaquin.
Yes, and I'm like, why would you do that? Leaf is so much better.
I like Joaquin Phoenix.
Wait, his name was Leaf?
Yes, his name was Leaf.
Oh dear, that's like naming your kid Blanket.
Well, his brother's name was River.
Oh Lord, that family should never name kids again.
No, they probably won't.
This is my son. His name is Leaf. He's like the trees.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry. That's what that deserves.
Does it?
Would you name your kid Leaf?
My friend named her son Brick.
Oh, why?
Cat on a hot tin roof.
Yeah, how is it spelled? Is it like Leaf or is it like what Matt D said there?
I think it's Leif. I believe is how it was spelled.
Okay.
By the way, Paul Newman was sexy as an MF when he was younger.
Why is Paul Newman? Paul Newman? Why? Where'd that come from?
We were talking about Brick, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Oh, okay.
Jeez Louise, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get some culture.
Yeah.
Because
watch something made before 1980 or not.
Oh, you're talking to me? I do watch the older stuff.
I know. I was giving you crap, baby.
You need to tell that to Jasper.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
I watched something from the 70s just the other day.
Yeah?
Well, the 70s don't count, though.
I never did finish watching Metropolis. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. We need to watch Metropolis. We need to give a review. Because.
Okay.
Well, we're coming up to the end of the show, everybody. Is there anything you two want to talk about specifically before we go?
Being Batman. No, I'm joking. Just joking.
Being Batman?
Actually, he would make a good Robin, to tell you the truth.
Which Robin? What Robin you think they're going to do?
Movie. I would say Dick Grayson.
So I have a question about this Batman movie. The Batman or whatever. Is this, since they're doing recasting, we got this weird Joker movie coming out that's got nothing to do with Jared Leto Joker, thank God. Is this Batman movie then not going to be connected to the flopped universe?
Well, it's part of its own thing.
Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. What's going on in here? Jesse's sending comments. David Boreanaz was a broody vamp. Angelus Wayne, Bat Angel. Nah, vampires make the worst Batmen.
I'm sorry, this is way off of the topic. Why don't taco trucks drive around like ice cream trucks and play like little like do, and then people can go run out and buy tacos?
Well, that would be mildly racist. Well, they could play some other type of music.
That's true. But I mean, it's not the music.
I think you're completely right. You have a point. I would love that.
Yeah.
I need traveling taco trucks like ice cream trucks.
Somebody get on it.
Bring me a burrito every day. Every day. Adults would get run over. Yeah, probably. Matt D says that.
Yeah, but they're adults, so we don't care.
As long as they sell beef tongue tacos, I'll be fine.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I mean, they probably will, but you.
Have you ever had them?
Listen, I don't need to eat a tongue. I have a tongue in my mouth. I don't need to eat a thing that is going to be another tongue in my mouth. I don't need it.
I had them.
All right, let's end this.
Okay.
Wow, this has been a Friday show. It's been very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like we started strong, and then we did what we do.
We ended with traveling taco trucks.
Hey, I think that's ending strong because I love that idea.
Yeah, me too.
I keep looking out my window now, like, where is it? All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Hey, well, you guys probably don't actually. You're like the two people that like don't have stuff online you want to promote, but I'll throw it to you anyway. Do you got any websites you want people to find you at or something?
Yeah, you can get your podcast services done at podedit.com. Ran by a good friend of mine. But yeah.
All right, I like that. He promotes my podcast editing service. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even do that on here most of the time.
Okay, that's why I feel it. I'm the advertisement director.
Chris from Canada. Hey, I'll give this thing a shout out. Chris from Canada says Insomnia Radio Canada, all Canadian music podcast. Check it out. I'm not above it. Sharing it. All right. Well, I've been Randy. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, I'm Melanie.
And I've been Jasper.
I know we don't usually do that on the live show, so I'm throwing you for a loop. Yeah, and you can hear us on the Grawlix podcast and the Grawlix Cinematic Universe. You can get those at grawlixpodcast.com. It's GRAWLIX podcast.com. Or, of course, you can hear them here on Castbox. You can hear replays of the live cast. Actually has its own channel. You can hear replays of this live cast series, our Grawlix Lunchbox. It has its own channel here on Castbox. Depending what happens today, I still have tons of work to do. I'm not sure if we're recording the next episode of Grawlix Cinematic Universe tonight or not. If we do, there will be a new episode of Grawlix Cinematic Universe out Monday. Jasper, what are we talking about Monday?
We are talking about the Inglorious Bastards and the Inglorious Bastards.
Yep. We're going to do an Inglorious Bastards double feature, part of, as Jasper, I think, was leading up to our Quentin Tarantino-themed season.
Tarantino.
Yep. And if we do actually record that tonight or tomorrow, that will be up Monday. And you'll be able to find that at all those places.
Yay! Actually, I am interested. I want to know the difference between the two.
What is Love, Hate, 8 with you guys? What is that?
Hateful Eight, I believe.
Anyway.
Right.
All right. We're going over, so I'm going to go ahead and kick in the outro music. Thanks, everybody. Oh, Hateful Eight. Yes, yeah, Matt D. Matt D wants in on Hateful Eight. I'm 100% down. I've been wanting to get you on one of these, so yeah, definitely. For everybody else, I see there's still people joining once in a while. For everybody else, thanks for listening. We're getting out of here. I don't want to overlap with whatever other shows are starting now. So everybody, have a good weekend. We'll be back Monday at 1 p.m. Central, or whatever time it is now. Tune in an hour earlier. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Definitely the best version or remix of the Grawlix theme I've done. All right, everybody, have a good weekend. We're actually getting out of here. Melanie, I will talk to you later.
Okay, I love you.
Love you. And listeners, we love you too.
Mm-hmm.